So Marissa just has 88 kills because Marissa's your starter. Okay, there's too many fucking dryer balls rolling in the truck. Okay, now there's not going to be dryer balls bouncing all over the place. Okay, so formation. We are going to reserve. So now we gotta bust out the party. Because I've been thinking about this. Like, okay. Now we gotta lock it. We actually gotta like select. We gotta select the squad. So Reimu and Marissa are forced to this mission. Good news was, I was planning to bring them along anyway. Marissa's got the range and damage for days. Reimu's a better close quarters version of Marissa in that regard. So obviously, the Baka squad's coming. Why is Luna level 30? Baka squad's insane. We always bring them along. To help supplement the Baka squad, we're bringing Kurumi. I could do Shizua, but I think I'd rather have Kwakuma. I say Kurumi, Kwakuma. And if we're bringing Kwa, we're also bringing Patchy. With that picking. So this gives us just a lot already. Then, obviously, we're bringing Sakuya. We have all this range with Patchy and with Marissa. So we obviously bring Kurumi because Break the Sabbath is unbelievably good. So now we got that. If we have Marissa, we'll bring Alice. Now it gets a little bit pickier. Hello, Gypsum. I will look at those shenanigans in a bit. I'm going to go through all my equipment in a hot second. So now we got to be a little more particular with who we throwing on, right? Like, these units are coming. A lot of other units we like, but we can't add all of them. So the plan is, because previously I have been using, we didn't have Daisei, and I was using a Tori. I think I'm benching a Tori, as much as I like that double support defense. We're grabbing the Dai. I think Dai is just that good. She's also really cheap. Could potentially let me to save up for other characters. And for tanks, I think the answer is Mei Ling. There's a few bulky characters we could use. I could build up show. These two are teaser characters, I'm going to assume. They're probably going to leave. I could use them. I did kind of like them. But I don't know if I have the room for them. Even if I really wanted to. Letty I'd have to build into. Momiji could. Momiji's probably pretty similar, but... Muku's not a tank. So we got that. So this kind of leaves the rest of the squad here with 6.0 and a lot of potential decisions. So the reality is that spending on a 2.5 means I can't add... I can add 3 characters if I don't add a 2.5. Or I could bench Mei Ling for a 2.5 and then 3 2.0s. Momiji being 2.5 is brutal. Because realistically, I do want to add in Heener. I don't know if she might be like the first to cut character, but I like her. I think she's really fun. I almost want to do Sanai, then I gotta bench Mei Ling. I don't know if I can really justify the slug. It's bench Mei Ling, put on like Rumia. Watch, why are you at 2.5? And then maybe like Chirbo or Lily. But I think I probably would just keep Mei Ling. She's just super consistent. And she gives better offense than something like the Daisei, who already still does do a great job of that. So realistically, it's probably just Roomba and Chirbo. Unless I really want to bring out the Lily. Then I gotta bench one of those two. Here's a world I could bench you. Because Aya's just kind of an alternate Sakuya. Momiji's just kind of an alternate Mei Ling. Fuku's cool, but she's expensive, of course. You guys have a support defense, right? You have one. I have a support attack, right? I gave them all a support attack. So, great. I can always turn you down and turn you into the 2.0 version, but I think I'll pass. It's probably just gonna be Roomba. I do Roomba plus Ellie, but I don't know if I really want that. Rumia, Ellie, and Lily White. If I say Ellie. Let's do Roomba. Let's bench Chirbo for now. And let's bring up the Lily White. Lily White! That's the wrong button. But you can get changed? What the fuck? I mean, I'll put you in that. Not that I'm using you right now, but... Sorry, Sanai, but you're too expensive. Why the fuck does Komachi have items? Excuse me. This is my more main squad, yeah. So it's just these three that need items. I don't know if you're the best Oshiri-sama user. Daisei also gets items. Daisei's 4 equipment slot. Why does she have that? I can remove that from you. Give you the S-Air. You already have good power generation. I don't think I need to give you more. Give you some mobility. Make you even harder to handle. I got some nails. You don't need the nails anymore, really. Well, probably could use them, but I'd rather give them to you for now. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. This is what I want to do. Give Patchy. Did I give Patchy the Shuba? Oh, it's because of increased attack. I wish I had another magic tome. The fact that, well, I think what I can do... Twitch just interviews and stable connection. Yeah. Sometimes Twitch be as it is. Because I'm not having any issues on my end, so... Hashtag blame Twitch. I can juice up a piece a bit. I'm honestly kind of tempted to give you a grimoire. Once the attack increase even. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like threw it on there and then like walked away. You're just so funny with that. I gotta keep that on you just for the memes. What I should do is patchy. Re-give you the library. As well, I could give that to Hina. Hina's only a 2.0 though. Technically counts up 4.5. I could throw that on the Bakus. That'd be really funny. How does that work with the Bakus combined SP though? Throw it on Hina. Why? Because I said it's funny. Do I want to give you that big of a drop to armor though? Not necessarily. Well, you can use the SP. Yeah, SP on you is kind of armor. It'll be fine. Surely you're not going to be that squishy now. Go. I think I'm fine to give you the shooter. Hey, shooter. Maybe I'll give you a frog. Excuse me. Who are my big ammo users? Sakuya? Sakuya's not really having issues with that. Reimu's not really having issues with that. Let's just give you the ammo cartridge. Actually, can I give that to Qua? Can she hand people it? Does she have the ability to give it? Accuracy on you is pretty good. Good enough to the point where I think actually I'm just going to give you this. Because you getting the debuff down is solid. Sure, let's give you that move. Oh. Who wants my other magic tome? You already have a ton of MP. Excuse me. Just give it to Marissa. Yeah, but she already has the beer. I can also give it to you, because you don't need the mobility boost. I already have one on you. What the fuck am I talking? I mean, I could give you both. Give you the Grimoire for now. keep you guys with a lot of shenanigans. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but let's try. Actually, what I kind of want to do is throw that at the Youmu and see how that works. Because I'm kind of curious some aspects of the Bakas. You know why? You can take the big fucking shooter, because why not? Why, if somebody asks? Good question, but I say, why not? Right, you have 5 billion of these. Give you harder proof of that being good. I don't know if I really want the reflection anymore. I'll probably just keep it because of how like unique it is, and it can have its value. Devil's Contract is interesting. Claw Fighter is also interesting, but that's not what you're here for. Yeah, let's just go back to the Danmaku Tower. I don't really care for Speed Star, because, like, her movement is, like, good, but, like, it doesn't need to be better. She's a distance user anyway, that needs to be not post-movement. I probably want to give one of you girls Belief, one of you girls Predict, one of you girls Guard, probably. I almost want to upgrade your support defense, though, so maybe I'll wait till that for you. Quad Booster's so... Oh, dude, both of these are so tempting. Let's keep the Quad Booster for now. And maybe just support defense. You're kind of at a distance. Dude, you're rarely ever on the front line. I don't know, I'll hold up at you and like see what I want with you long term. You already got good shit. Excuse me. I feel like I almost just want like an MP save or Belief on you. You're still saving up for another big P boost. Obviously, you keep Break the Sabbath, because that's the whole reason why you're good. I can see myself saving to get Extend on you. I'll just give you support defense. Fuck me, ball. You can't stop me. Keep going for it because I like it. Give me his S size. Probably. you believe. I can kind of hold with you for now. Don't need to do anything. You already got some good shit. Same with you. Doing the centrifugal force because it's cool, and I don't necessarily know how good that is. Oh, I have a lot of sauce for you. Excuse me. Time to boost up the shotgun even more. You're never grazing. Almost kind of want to give you predict. I don't hate extend. I can do like a predict belief combo. Should probably have given you something down there. We'll get you your P eventually. I might get Kurumi that eventually, but Kurumi's not here as a damage dealer. She is a Break the Sabbath user. Using 8 space adjacent to me, cover 10% HP. Neat. Its spring can be used after moving. It's because of Blessed Authority. Cuts it by 5. Or Breath of Life for now. I don't want to give you a bunch of SP up. I don't know what I want on you, so I'm gonna wait. Given that I even use you for long term. I don't have enough for extra upgrades. Fourth star, she still needs the next upgrade of those. Oh, right, you guys have upgrade sauce. I should do that at some point. Well, we'll save your upgrades for... Are you gonna go be up a gardener? This music. Wait up, everyone! You're so slow, Luna. These stairs are too long. I'm already exhausted. Easy, you're almost there. You can see the gate up ahead, right? Past that is Sakigokuro. The Shagyo Ayakashi will be in its garden. There really are cherry blossoms blooming here. There weren't any back in the ground. All this spring energy is making me sleepy all of a sudden. Don't close your eyes, Letty! Don't go towards the light! Something strange about this. It doesn't feel like a normal springtime. Here, everything in Netherworld is dead. Could that explain it? No, it's more than that. There's some other presents mixed in with the spring. Must be the Saigyo Akashi. Though this is what's lured countless humans to their eternal rest. What an ominous aura. Benefits its bloody legend. I had a hard time believing it at first, but now it's starting to sink in for me. That's real. Let that sink in. This is that dangerous. Why don't they just chop it down? We wouldn't be in this mess if they had. Sure, they would have done it if they could. Even Yukari Yakuma has a hard time doing anything to it. Whoa, even her? Yo, don't tell her that. She's gonna get upset you're talking shit about her. Yes, this is all hearsay for me, though. I can't give you any specifics. The more I learn, the further away Autumn feels. I love the traumatized Midoriko face. Could they possibly stand to gain by reviving that tree? Been in the Netherworld before, right, Komachi? You have any idea who's doing this? Can't say I don't. Just never thought she, of all people, would start an incident. Who's she? Yuko Saigyoji, the ghost lady in charge of the Netherworld. I've only met her a few times, though. I've heard the name Saigyoji before. I think you had a big shy who's lived in the Netherworld for over 1,000 years. She runs the Netherworld. The odds are good she's our culprit. So, you must have been fighting us under her orders, right? That fit. She's a bit of a straight arrow, after all. What do you mean, straight arrow? Put it kindly, she's very earnest. Put it less kindly, she'd be prone to tunnel vision. Next time we meet, I'm sure she'll come at us with everything she's got. Do we really have to fight Youmu? Wasn't she our friend before? Death is the only answer. She won't yield. We simply can't sit back and let her have her way. Well, she's stealing spring, and we're here to get it back. The one thing to do: come at her head on and beat her up. The usual. Rushing into this, I'll race you there. The brink of death on Haki Gokuro's staircase. Can't believe Yomu's about to 1v30 us. Big man. Move Marissa over the white line within 4 turns. Marissa defeated. Defeat Youmu. Yeah. You can be near the bot. You can actually be the one to go in the bot. Because you have infinite movement. Like this is a lot. Just let it rip. These stairs are too long. Far too long. Hang in there, Lady Patulate, just a bit further. Kind of funny to have nothing but stairs in front and behind. I'm done with stairs. I just want to sit down somewhere. So you made it this far. Youmu! Thought I told you the next time we meet, I would not stay my blade. Didn't we fight alongside each other last summer, Youmu? Why are you starting an incident? I've done everything I've done under Lady Yuko's orders. Leave behind your spring and go home peacefully. I promise you'll be returned shortly. It's so good she's not listening. If we do come to this, we'll never hand over spring. Very well, you leave me no choice. I'll have to drain every last drop of spring. Like, this won't be happening the easy way. Big talk for someone who just need to call for more lackeys. It's common sense to use whatever methods it takes to achieve victory. Oops. These guys, yep, okay, I've seen them before, yep, okay, you guys are limited movement, yep. 1 to 2, you guys have giga range. Okay, just up to 4. Okay, it's just a bunch of the enemies I've seen before, but bigger ranges. I hope she doesn't move. 3 spells. She probably doesn't move because of that. But I didn't think Ron was moving. Guess what? She did. After image is cringe. Oh, Youmu is registered for us. Great. All the way right here. Some distant damage on you. Start beating you up. If you miss, you're getting retired. It's 102 years to beat us. I love this attack animation. 2700, nice. Nice crit as well. This won't kill. Eh. But what at a range? Fortunately, you can't quite get range of him. You can't get range of him, though. Big damage healer putting in work. Just get you as far forward as I can. Pop a nice alert. Probably get you a kill. I assume this will kill. Let's go, Lily White. You dodge these. They told you. Oh right, there's a fairy right there. Such a big multiplier. Too bad for you, I have alert. Nice, it actually did kill. You hit these dodges? Should attack the other order. To get Rainbow to kill. Not that big of a deal. Kudamas are slower than her. Not everything's coming at me. Sure, I'll take it. They'll take 0% chance to take damage. Let's level up. Yeah, it's fine. Runia tanks it. You don't do that much a return. Eh, 1800, not bad. Son of a bitch. Okay, that did look like some cheese, though. Wait, you guys have no, like, point blank, Oh, they have nothing in the 1 to 2 range. Oh, that's really convenient. I wish I could stand right next to him. Maybe I should kill you first so you can get the shotgunning boost. This might kill. I don't have the PO to kill. We dodged it, though. I shouldn't be getting these fights while the sperm is still alive. We'll kill because of the doll placement. Maybe I should have done that with Dicer. Apparently not. This should kill you. Lily White picking up the kills now. I can persuade. I once again for bad order, so now I'm getting the rest of the kill. Guy at the bottom will die to the cleanup here. Certified demarcation moment? Yeah, I'll spend a demarcation on this. Dodge it. Easy dodge. I feel like you could use a bite. Yeah, munch him! Munch him! That was overkill, wasn't it? No, that was actually just barely enough to kill. Good job, Rumia. Anything will kill this guy. So pick up the tackle. You could use some XP. This will kill with the doll placement, but probably just kills raw, yeah. One sperm is in my way, but that's fine. Kind of Bing vibe it over there. Just trying to get her in a position to do things. Jeez. See? Nice, got the kill. Damn it, that's 1 to 5 after both, so it's like... I can't quite get the shotgunning boost here. If I don't want to get... Bibbidi boppity booed. That killed anyway, so we didn't need it. Oh, you can hit Reimu from there. But you never do hit Reimu from here, so... Alright, let's get this party started. Last one standing can claim the rest of spring as their own. I will hold back, even against you or your friends, Marissa. Please do me the courtesy of the same. Yeah, your Spearman is unstoppable. Big damage, big damage. Yep, fine. They'll take my alert buff. Sure. We dodged them anyway, because you're the GOAT. Some of these slow characters having a hard time keeping up, so we gotta get them over the white line. I hope that means on the white line is good. Be 1 above, got it. Good to know. This helps. This makes Qua pick up the kill. Should this not? It did. Then this might pick up the kill because Luna's higher level. Wow, that crit for a bajillion damage. Nice. I'm over 120 with her now. Oh, definitely. Beautiful. Charge! You can go right there and be perfectly fine, yeah. Wait, why does Lily White even have my lowest HP? Yeah, it's just lower than... It's currently just lower than Reimu at max. Assuming you're probably going to go for her. Killing these sperms is so annoying. So assuming you walk down here and start attacking, I should keep an eye on other people. I'm popping focus this turn anyway. You're quick! You think you'd stop us with Piddly Danmaku like that? I hope you're ready for this, Youmu. Finn! I'm fine having her come down to pick up the finisher, because she can, like, catch back up really quickly. Do I want you over here to start chipping you? Nah, let's bring you to the mayhem. I don't really care about my chippage on Youmu right now. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I might as well go for the evade. Stop gathering spring already! Whoa there! As soon as they step forward like that, you'll get yourself hurt. We'll return when we're done, so please wait a little bit longer. I can't. I'll get soaked in sleeping life. Everyone is waiting for spring! So please, give back all the spring you gathered. Dodge it. Never lucky. Power of focus. I mean... 1% to get hit. Dude, imagine. If she got hit, I would have been livid. I don't want to be fantasy sealing these guys. I can evil sealing circle this. I feel not bad at all. They're just going to give me the freest evil sealing circle. I do not want a fantasy seal game. Nice dodge. Never lackey. Okay, so you're distracted, although you could come up and kill Rainbow. So as long as I keep like this as is, we're fine. This should pick up the kill. Say, if you didn't, then Patchy getting the fall off. Guard? The guard's not bad. Move you just a hair closer. Drop 2 for that, good damage. Got the Nightbird. You dodge these? Never mind, you kill those? You kind of want to like just slowly get out of Yomu's range, so we can get to the point eventually where we're clicking, you know, what is it called? I can't think of the name. We're breaking the Sabbath when we actually get to the boss. Okay, let's do the fun thing. Never mind. This game hates combining sometimes. This might just kill. It just did raw. Good. This could kill. It probably does, yeah. Wow, that just killed straight up, when not even with the secondary. I doubt that's gonna kill. Let's kill you. Alice is just out of range, which sucks. Hold off on you for a sec. You're going to disappear. See what this looks like. Let's click an alert. By the power of the Bakas, you cannot defeat me. It should kill. Sure did, nice. But she is in range. She's no longer in range. White does actually have more. She's gonna go target her then. It's annoying, but I can play around it afterwards. This might kill. Yeah, nice. Maybe I should kill the Danmaku ore. Nope, she's after her. That's fine. Again, just go for the gamble on evasion. Can't get it, but doesn't really matter. Down for her? That's fine. Then just soften up, but I want to make sure they aren't all coming at me. This is fine. This probably just kills. Right there. They don't actually have quite much stat upgrades. I mean, they can all keep attacking Mei Ling all they want. Like, I'm A-okay with this. They're probably just dead. Wow, the base crit just killed. Let's actually bring you a little bit, excuse me, closer to Youmu. So it does count as a kill for all of them when the combined unit gets a kill. See a nice kill for Reimu. That's unit's air terrain to S. Well, we just... Guess I have that now. much damage I can do? Half, nice. This won't kill. That's her up to die next turn. Okay, Alice with the one shot. I see how it is. I see how it is. Guts is a good ability. You dodge these? You're real? Never real? You may wonder, but this is just so the goat picks up another one. Oops. Look, you didn't move. Yeah, you'd move over here, but that's fine. Rumiya munches on this. We evade this anyway. Eek! I'm being assaulted by a blade! Assaulted! You really don't like swords, do you? No, I can't even handle kitchen cutlery. I'm okay with safety scissors, though. Also, that means all I can do for cooking is throwing veggies in a pot. So you're kind of a one-trick pony. Ooh, that's a lot of damage coming at me. Okay, so assuming we can lock you down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6. Put you there. Phenomena. Okay, time set for the Youmu problem. How many bombs do I have? 1, and I get another. Okay. Okay, let's get Kurumi the heck out of there. That's so much damage, girl. I wonder if you'll be able to hit me with that sword when you're surrounded in darkness. You said that the first time we met too. You can hide your form, but your presence will still leak out. So then, in the deepest corners of darkness, you can feel my presence. Hit these? I got Bunshin. Tragic. And now I no longer have SP infinite. Deals so much damage. You know, this is the first time we fought you, Youmu. That's true, actually. When was the last time we met? I think it was when Karumi was scavenging for food. No, it was when we went off on an adventure to Alice's house. I don't remember either of those things. Was I even invited? In the summer, you were one of the invaders, but now our positions have switched. You were very fierce back then, but you seem composed now. If you ask me, I've changed ever so slightly for the better since back then. Perhaps you could use some time flat on the ground. It might bring you to your senses. Try if you can. Okay, like, why would you hit like that? Okay, so she seems inclined to stay where she is. I'm not going to do the thing this turn. I think a blade as clear as purpose as yours would be wielded to revive the Saigyo Ayakashi. I don't get it. Why would someone like you get involved with that cherry tree? I don't know what you're trying to imply. Yeah, stalking is no point at the moment. We'll have to end end the battle first. You leave fewer openings than you used to. Your training is paying off. When I have something I must protect, I can't afford to let myself stay weak. Let's see if I can slash through the guard of the Scarlet Devil Manor a second time. Right back at you. See if you can. Here for the jiggle physics. Don't want to trigger her here. Should deal good damage, get her low. How do I edge her? Probably Reimu. Told you earlier, Reimu. I won't hold back even against you. Yeah? Well, no complaints here. If someone gets in my way, I'll beat them up and move on, no matter who they are. Very well, then without further ado, allow me to face you in earnest. Let's just end here. Yep. Can't ever get the evasion, but it's not like it's that big a deal. Okay, who's the breaker? This should break. Yep. Good job, Youmu. Big XP. Try that on for size. I knew this wouldn't be so easy. This is a little bit more, and later Yuko's wish will be realized. What you mean to making that unblooming cherry tree, the Saigyo Aikashi, bloom? Wow, you figured it out? I'm impressed. Yes, just a bit more, the Saigyo Aikashi will be in full bloom. If I take the spring you carry, this should be enough to give it the final push. You're already that close to reviving it? If you succeed, the power of death will be unleashed. The repercussions will be massive. Wait, reviving? Power of death? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? No way. Youmu, do you really not know what the Saigyo Aikashi is? Your petty trick you will never... Okay. One to 8. Son of a bitch. Of course you can hit up to 8. That's fine. Remember, no matter what, Kurumi is insane. Boop. Blood Suck level 3 is meaningless. I would have figured you'd never leave the mansion. I can't curl up and relax with a book when the temperature is so low. When I try to turn on the heat, Saki get gripes about how we should be conserving fuel. She doesn't complain when Remy does it. Just keep conserving and waiting. And I'll return spring soon. Let me tell you 2 things. I hate noisy people and need to show restraint. Get with the Celine. What a coward? Yeah, that's the optimal way to beat you. I only have 2 more of these, but... Huge damage, get your squares privated. I should have scanned earlier. I'm really good. Big damage, big damage. Fortunately, Prevail and Instinct being annoying, but... Wait on that. big damage from Hina. Hitting you is such a pain. I don't want them to do 3 fairies. I think I'd rather just let them do Bell Formation. And as usual, this turned to another fight. You are all my enemies. Please don't even think about trying to persuade me. Well, of course I thought about it, but you're far too stubborn. I knew this battle was inevitable. Just hit the Shanghai doll, get the trigger. Nope. I may want you to resupply. But who's getting killed? Can you kill from here? Surely. Yes. Ooh, double level streak. Erg! What's wrong, Youmu? This can't be all you've got. We just got our engines warmed up. So strong. Certainly not foes I can treat lightly. Of course you can't. If you don't take it seriously, it will knock you ice cold. Like someone out cold has nothing to do with low temperatures, you know? These frivolous mid-battle conversations, just like back in summer. However, that all ends here. I will not yield. Horo's growing. We're clearly pushing her back. It's such a disadvantage, she still won't listen to reason. You're kidding about tunnel vision. My resolve is unwavering. My resolve is unwavering. Now come face me in battle. On God! How about she's like 1v30ing us? Armor minus 400. That's kind of cringe. 2-7, son of a bitch. I wish I would have moved you one space back. I mean, you dodge these every time, right, Luna? I should have done that. Bonzo. Oh, you're right. There's a new attack to look at. I pegged you as a pretty straight lace last summer. I can't believe Mercer's pegging Youmu. Never thought you'd have to do something just like. Never thought you had it in you to do something like Steel Spring. Lady Yuko wills it. I would turn my blade on even you, Mercer. The Gardener of Hakigokuro asks you to face her in battle, fair and square. Don't expect me to pull any punches either. I should have moved you, but no. 2-7 is awkward anyway. Because, like, really only Maspa and she can break that. Nice. I do have 2 bombs. I can spend 1 on this phase, 1 on the next one. Yeah, baby, bit of chip. 1300, not bad, not bad. Excuse me. Well, this is my last world, and then I have to go to Dolly. $50% of the time you hit these every time. Huge Youmu. Remember, that's why you're the GOAT. Blow those boys away. That's pretty good. See if Alice gets the finisher. Because they're not defending there. Her HP wasn't low enough. I think it's like 25% HP. Her HP was just above the threshold where she would defend. Oh, so you managed to break through even that technique. You've improved too. Your skill is incomparable to what it was before. This time we're better. Unfortunately, Prevail and shit, you know, kind of hurts damage up a bit. Yo, but can you stop fighting already? You just stop to listen to us. I'm sure you'd understand where we're coming from. No, I cannot back down, nor take even a single step back. We stand before the gate of Hakigokuro. On my life, you shall not pass. Nah, she's not really the type you can talk down. Yeah, we can save the talking for after we settle this. There's nothing else. Everything I am is in this single moment, this single thought. I'll entrust everything to my blade and cut my way through. Trigger evade/event when you try to kill them. That's what does it. No support. Well, that's a little cringe. It's honestly not the end of the world. 1 to 2. Okay. I'll worry about breaking the Sabbath next turn. Although I might as well do it this turn. Because I have 2 uses left. I also have 2 bombs still. Might as well sense, because I have 2 senses left. You already know who's getting the kill, by the way. Daunt? Where the hell did you get Daunt? Is this a good ability? Maybe. See if you can hit these. And also we get this. You smell like iron. Nice, you hit those. Single thought across countless Kelpis. Now I'm real mad. You tell him, Mia. If you think that we're not getting out of this with Daisei killing Youmu, you got another thing coming. dodging. You're in the one position where you actually can get around this. Get around the no support rule. I mean, you always dodge these. It doesn't really honestly matter that much. Dude, the 3 Bakas are so insanely good. I mean, honestly, I can just kind of like kill this turn, but I want to give Daisei the kill, so... Or do I? I could just give you the kill. She's defending from here for sure, so... No, Rainbow, I don't want you to get the kill. You can... Precision Needle, though. That won't kill. No. Yeah, protagonisting here. You tell him, Rainbow. No shot, that kills. Okay. Do what must be done, Lord Vader. 20,000 points. And an awful lot of XP. Let's go, plus 15 all stats! And Fury up. Yeah. Behave yourself yet. We can go past now, right? I'm at my limit. Yet I can't afford to fall here. What? So you gotta stand up again in that condition? Why'd you go so far for this? Ha! Nah, Hina! Yeah, Hina! You gonna keep on fighting in that state? We do, Marissa. This raid will be a battle of attrition. Because it's kinda cool she's so tenacious. This is going too far, though. Irma, let's get her together. Combo attack with you? Yeah, come on. There's no time to think about it. I'll go first, you cover me. Cover you? Who do you think you're talking to? I'll do whatever I want, you can try to keep up. Hey, move, Marissa. Youmu, we're ending this. Right here, right now. You can't stop us here. We're going ahead, even if you have to go straight through you. New combo attack? Sink or swim. I think how Marissa just ran through her. Why did I even train so hard? Kaboom! Team attack between a Shrine Maiden and a Magician. Hey, Marissa, did you just... Oh, sink or swim there, so we pulled it off. Didn't really match up, but whatever. Red, white, and black and white combined into tricolored Danmaku. Coordinated attack so splendid I can hardly believe it was off the cuff. Looks like the dance of a 3-colored butterfly. I call it the trichromatic lotus butterfly. Do it every time you gain block, you deal damage. I failed you, Lady Yuko. That settles it. We won. Give me Lady Yuko. I was gonna have to carry out my duty. Hey, dude. Youmu, are you okay? So she gets for pushing herself so hard. You can talk while we treat her wounds. I have the first aid kit. Yeah, and I depend on the mercy on those who defeated me. Just settle down already. It's not like we beat you up for no reason. So, do you really have no idea what the true nature of the dead cherry tree, the Saigyo Ayakashi, truly is? Its true nature? Seems you've given them not a moment's thought to this while trying to make it bloom. That's no ordinary tree. It's a sealed yokai cherry tree. The yokai? Looks like she really doesn't know. Kaine? Yeah, she's been an unknown accomplice to this incident. The Saigyo Ayakashi is a cherry tree of the most horrid kind. Those who view it are called to their deaths. If it reaches full bloom, the seal will be broken, its deadly power released. How could that be? Leiko never mentioned anything like that. Could it be that she doesn't know herself? Either way, though, if the tree is revived, then even she would be in danger. And so the spring you were so desperate to gather will only endanger your master. You know you thought you were doing something good for her. It's really the opposite. It's happened. How could I? If you're doing what you thought right, don't be disheartened. There's more I want to ask, but let's leave it at this for now. Yeah, I'm sure Youmu was still grappling with what we told her. Wait, please allow me to age. Okay, that was a quick turnaround. Huh? You want help? We might get in a fight with your mistress. I'm aware of that possibility. However, I cannot remain here. Even as we speak, danger approaches Lady Yuko. This is no time to shy away from the results of my own actions. Well, you heard her. Do we trust her? After such a long fight, I see no reason to doubt her. Okay, let me ask you this. Why'd you and your mistress start this incident? Started as a whim. She felt like making the tree in our garden finally bloom. A whim? You messed up the flow of seasons on a mere whim? Well, what happened, that's what it seemed like to me. Even I can't understand what Lady Yuko's thinking most of the time. I've seen her lost in thought at times, gazing at the tree, and I've never been sure why. Though she might be trying to use the Saigyo Ayakashi's power for something. I don't know, but she certainly wouldn't abuse its power for death. After all, she already has the power to manipulate death. I don't believe she's ever misused it. She has the power to call people to their deaths? What the heck? That's super scary. She doesn't even need the Saigyo Ayakashi. That just makes her motivations all the more mysterious. We'll just have to ask her in person. Death-invoking tree and a death-invoking lady. What better way to wrap this up? We'll be meeting the real mastermind face to face. This is taking up the whole day. Mistress must be getting impatient. Just want to finish up here and relax with a warm cup of tea. Everyone sounds pretty relaxed for a life or death situation. Are you nervous tonight? You seem a little tense. Don't worry. We'll make sure you get home to the Yokai Mountain safely. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Shimaru, Miss Inabashiri. Is everyone ready? Welcome in the proper season. Save the humans who are suffering. And for all life Gitsuki waiting for spring! We're definitely stopping them. The ruler of the netherworld, Yuko Saigyoji. And the revival of the Yokai Cherry Tree, the Saigyo Ayakashi. Yeah, that's next time. How many kills is Dice up to? Ooh, we just gained 4.0. We have more units we can add on. You're up to 54, not bad. Apache's only at 50. Saki's only at 50. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, the triple blockers are actually the same. Okay, that's gonna be it for now, though. It is already 9 o'clock.